Right, sorry about that. Hang on, let me just have a drink. I just needed to clear my throat out. I don't know what happened then. I was just talking fine to street. Welcome by the way. Sorry that took a bit longer. I had to reset OBS twice, and then the bloody pop filter on my mic. I don't know how this has happened. It's ended up unscrewing, so it wasn't staying still properly. So I've had to unscrew it and then screw it back in. So that took a while because I had to take the microphone off the stand. So apologies. And I've not got this going. Ignore that. Which I don't think they'll be adding anything today, by the way. I know I've got the car in the thumbnail, and I say this all the time. I feature the upcoming content. That's the last car that's going to be available. There'll be some people saying it's coming out today. And just to compete, you know, with the rest of the people on this platform at this point, you have to do stuff like that. So I always feature the upcoming content that could be coming out. So that's why the car's in the thumbnail. And the removing stuff today. I mean, we could see that from the information that we got last week. They're going to be removing stuff today. So some of the things that's doubling something, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I just remember when Tez tweeted last week, he said some of the stuff were going to last until the 30th, which is in 7 days' time. Or some of the stuff's going to last until the 23rd, which is today. Sprinter, welcome. So yeah. But yeah, at the minute we're just going to do these missions, I think, again. We did them last week. I mean, not really much to do in this game at the minute now. I think it's going to be a bit of a long wait until the summer DLC. I wouldn't mind them doing an extra sort of DLC though. This is what I've been saying though. They should get the community more involved with the actual development for the game, so then we could have like extra DLCs throughout the year. Or more content, you know, when DLCs come out. Oh no, I've not got my headset on properly now. Right, there we go. I've got. How do we replay these missions? I don't even know now.
Completed.
Yeah, we've completed them.
Second.
We did them last week. Can you not remember?
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. It should be in for me. It's Rockstar created.
Are they all in there?
Missions, yeah, they're all in there.
I've just gone over to the marker like beforehand.
So yeah, there's first dose. Down the bottom, last dose.
Right, I'll start it up. Welcome if you just joined us, by the way. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Right, let me show you this. I think this could be a load of just waffle, to be honest. And people joking around on Twitter. Let me just change this. Right, so you see this. Apparently this is what's going to be happening today, and as you can see, there's a lot of things that are still, well, that are currently double, you know, like the first and last play, and we know that's going to be the case because it's a double event week. But then people were saying, because this Jan tweet here, that people, he says Rockstar emails the details of the event week to some people the day before, which I think, to be honest, this could be more of a joke. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. If these vehicles are in it, then fair enough. We need to sport on the podium. like I said, there's definitely going to be things getting removed today. Let me just switch over to that. Let me try and get another tweet up. You've got to be careful on Twitter because I don't want to share anything that I don't want to. Where's Tez? Can't find it now. There's been that many tweets this week. I can't find the proper one. I can find the GTA Plus stuff. Right, here we go. I'm pretty sure this is it. Where is it? Yeah, because I remember last week talking about this, but I don't think Rockstar ever mentioned anything about it. Never Wolf welcome. Because it says for the Eudora 16th to the 23rd. Now, is it just for those things in that in that entire tweet? But it's a Eudora getting removed today. I don't think Rockstar have mentioned anything, but it looks like from this tweet that there's going to be certain things that are getting removed today. Whether that's the car or something else, but as you can see, all these are lasting until next week. So something's going to be happening. And then going back to that other tweet, I don't know. I reckon that other tweet could be a load of shit. We'll have to wait and see. I wonder if they're going to bring out hard mode for this. You can check the newswire. I think I did check the newswire and I just saw nothing about it. Because I normally put through and then the date, so I put through March 22nd and just nothing. Didn't see anything. Well, there was things on there. There was things on there, but not for the Eudora.
Stop right there.
I'm forgetting the first mission is basically the same as the first mission on the other one.
This window just flashing light. Outside.
How was that miss? Mike's 29th, it's next week then. Oh, must be a mistake or something on his tweet.
Got too far out there. Got a little too far.
Well, thanks for clarifying that. Appreciate it.
The only reason is there was someone hiding room on the pipe. Stop chocolate.
I might have to go and get some snacks after this. I wish there was a better way to get them.
Yeah, some body armor. Like you'd be able to buy.
Yeah, you should be able to buy them in bulk before you start. Snacks and body armor. I just don't get why.
Yeah.
Nearly 10 years later, you still can't do that.
Hello to my little friend.
Yeah, like I said, thanks for clearing that up anyway. I did have a look, but like I said, it must have just been an error in that original tweet that we're looking at. So that's why I'd not seen it, 'cause it's happening March 22nd. Oh my god, can't play today. What does everybody think about these missions then? 'Cause they're not as bad as the first ones, but still, you know, for like the yearly DLC, I think if this was like a summer DLC, I think it would have been fine, but I don't know. And if they're not going to do another ice again, if the new game's coming out end of next year, if they're not going to do a proper ice again, at least give us a fair bit of content to last. You know what I mean? And that's why I think they should get some people from the community involved. You know, the people that make all the custom stuff on PC. It's what other games have done. You know, like look at Master Chief Collection. I've used that as an example a few times. I mean, look at what Fortnite are doing at the minute with all the modding tools and stuff.
Like, look at Cyberpunk. They had the hire modders to help them out.
Did them again in free aim just to make it more challenging. The only good mission is the one where Freelander drugs you and you fight yourself. I don't know, because the effects of that it'd be alright if those effects on screen weren't as strong, because they bug me, they do. It's over the top. But other than that, it's alright. I like when the monkeys get, you know, they've got the gun shooting at you. This is what I was on about with Fortnite, by the way. I can't zoom into this. That's what Fortnite looks like now. Obviously not the main game, but like people can make maps that look like as good as that, you know, with this new Unreal editor or something. And then there was me taking the piss about expanded and enhanced. You know what I mean? I mean, they basically did nothing to the graphics on here, and look at how good Fortnite looks compared to GTA. What a joke. I know GTA is like almost 10 years old, but it's on new gen. And they could have done a lot more with it. And when they advertised it, you know, with that screenshot, remember that original screenshot, it looks a lot better. So, Autumn's welcome. Just quick Twitter. No, one of the missions are fun. It's reskin missions. The first mission is literally Series A finale. About the Batmobile firing missiles at everyone.
I'm still loading in, so it's gonna take a bit.
You've had no issues with the effects, but you get it. I think it's how it affects the gameplay, really. You know, the shaking around on screen, not necessarily the colours. It's just like that drunk effect it gives you. Hang on, let me get him air presser. Somebody armor then.
I'm just going. I'll go to the agency just to make it.
It takes away from its replay value for me anyway when they do stuff like that. Cause this mission again with the filters, really. It's the same with that glorified stunt race from the first dose. Second mission is just drive this, drive there. Final mission is literally minor turbulence. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of reused content in it from single player.
Because I even going into the back of the cargo plane that's reused from the story.
Yeah, I've seen lots of people talking about that this week on Twitter. Fourth mission is fun, messing around with the Dax vehicle. Oh, we didn't do that last week. I was going to play him again with Street, but Street just did them all, so... I was hoping to get through him, you know, last week, but it took us like 90 minutes, so... I had to go. I think it's basically confirmed this DLC was intended for Trevor. The reused content were originally intended to be reference, you think? It definitely seems that way. But still, I'd rather them do... Rather than just copying the missions entirely, I'd rather them do just like subtle references to, you know, the single player. Because some of those missions, especially that first one, you know, from the first host, it's just basically the same mission. I don't mind references, it's just... When you're copying the entire mission, it's a bit, really. What's that created? Where's missions? I can't see. God, there's a lot of missions now. It submitted a support ticket to Activision. Why you're playing the PS4 version on PS5? I mean, that might be something to do with PlayStation 5, you know, because I remember seeing, you know, when the PlayStation 5 came out, a lot of people were downloading the wrong version for the new gen game, so they were downloading the old gen game and playing them through backwards compatibility rather than playing the new one. And I don't get why, because on Xbox, I've got this installed at the minute. EA do it this way. It's Xbox One, and then they'll have a separate game for Xbox Series X. Whereas Call of Duty on Xbox, I don't think it's like that. You can't install the old one. You automatically get given this one. So I don't really know what to say. For PlayStation anyway. You already bought the game? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not on PlayStation, so... Well, it'd be the same version of the game, just not the same. Yeah, I sent it soothing. Must be foreign. I forgot what you do on this mission now. They're not really that memorable, are they?
I think.
Oh, this is the one that lasts for a while. It lasts for a while, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah.
I might have
Got to go to the hideouts to kill them all. Yeah, yeah. In fact, I'm gonna get in your car.
Yeah, I might or might have not done a little bit of shopping.
I'm gonna say you've definitely got this from a meet.
Yep. This one in two.
Normal because you're from Britain, I know. I don't know. I think sometimes mine's a bit annoying. It's when I'm streaming and stuff. I have to try and dampen my accent a little bit, and I think sometimes I can accidentally make my voice a bit too soft. Just a bit annoying. Because I don't really. To be fair, I probably talk off stream probably more monotone and not as soft. So. Oh my god.
Jeez. Can't look quite stop, so you got it.
Welcome if you just joined us, by the way. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. Appreciate it. Come on, lock on then.
Adam.
You just roll with it. I don't know, I think mine came from, like, I was always pretty shy as a, young kid. I mean, even now I'm not really that sociable compared to most other people. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm shy. Definitely were as a kid. I'm alright with the right company. That's the best way, a better way of putting it. Do you have an accent? Mate, you're from Singapore. Of course you have an accent. Sound like you're from Singapore. Craig, welcome. Bloody hot chips. You have anxiety, so take it as you will. Fair enough. Asian accent. To be honest, I don't know what somebody from Singapore sounds like. I don't sound like Brian Cox. I'm sure you've said that before as well now. It rings a bell. I'm gonna start talking about the bloody Milky Way and shit. Oh my god. It's so laggy for me.
I'm doing for
No, but you'll speak English in Singapore anyway, so...
me.
I wish there was an option on this game as well to put me automatically in third person when I get into a car, and when I get out, it's put me back into first person. Oh yeah, we're not killing this guy. Shit. He has got quite a unique voice. Independent camera modes though. Yeah, I don't get why games don't do that. There is called independent camera, is there? It must just be me, I've not messed around with it. I know where this is. It's at the top. I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of self-explanatory, but like a little, you know, bit of a description at the bottom would help. Right, turn that on. We'll have a look. It's kind of weird though. It was as if it delayed me getting out of the vehicle then. I just shot through the window again. Yeah, I'll drive. No, it didn't delay it. Do stabbings really? Yeah, of course I do. Depends where you live. There's a lot more throughout the country there now. It's because the police don't really care, and then the law's not tough enough on them. It mainly comes from like bigger cities, and I think what's happened over time is, oh, I don't really want to be too political. No, I don't need guns. They have guns anyway. Depends where you are. A standard police officer won't have a gun, but there's police officers in places like London that have got assault rifles on them all the time.
Because for the well, don't know if I'm allowed to say it on stream, so.
But to be fair, in London, I think it's only if something's happening in London. So like, if there needs to be heightened security, they've got what I'm sure they had G360s, stuff like that.
Okay, trust fund fetus, you've got one chance before I take this fucker's collar and chain off. The raid! The guy's in white. What have you done with Lab Rat?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But there's some guys.
No, it's like what I said. They don't need guns. People just don't fear the law anymore. Stupid.
You better be right. Now get the fuck out of here before we grind you into paste.
That's why you get all this more crime happening, and the police don't really care. And then they're more bothered about, you know, people saying stuff on Twitter because it's an easier thing to do. And then don't get me started with all these extra cops that they're trying to get. God. Because what they've done is they've ended up hiring like people that aren't good enough for the job really. And I don't know, if you've seen some videos of some of the police that are out there at the minute, they might as well not hired any extra police, because I'm sorry, but some of them that they've got in the police force out on the streets just pointless. What is a 5'1" woman gonna do? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So yeah, there's no wonder like all this shit's happening. But anyway. That's the thing anyway, even if they got rid of guns in America, people would still commit crime.
Yeah.
Just start stabbing each other instead.
Mhm.
Guess today's update, we're getting double money on first and last dose missions. I think they're only removing stuff today, but there's definitely something going to be happening. I think it might just be
Wouldn't
like Podium
surprise me if we
vehicles and
get-
stuff like that.
It won't surprise me if we do get the last dose missions on 2 times, or the hard, I can say.
I'm forgetting you have to do this one.
So I've done this
I
one
didn't
by
fail this week,
myself,
failed the
I
last one last week.
stealthed it. Yeah, I've done this. You can do it stealth and not get attacked.
Oh no, there's people that have guns over it, it's just not... There's not many people that have them.
We need hard proof that these fuckers are behind the attack. Send me pictures of whatever evidence you find in there. Is that a pharmaceutical key card? What the fuck is going on here, dude? These assholes could be coming back at any time. Don't dawdle. We've lost enough fooligans to these fuckeritos.
Yeah, they'll be like what I was on about in London. What am I taking a picture of here? These?
Yeah, then.
Do you get the virtue for free every time you do the finale? No, I imagine not. It'd just be the first time, yeah.
It's good you knocked that door off anyway.
Stop trying to have bloody political conversations, mate. You're doing that on purpose now. Come on. You and me both know why you've commented that. Let's leave that there. And if anybody doesn't know about context, he's lying basically. So. It's a movie as well that's in America. I've never seen that. Next mission.
I'll be right back.
Alright, let's load it up. You prefer first dose missions or last dose missions? Which are your favourite? Like the last dose missions more? Probably the last dose missions. I've not really got a favourite mission. I was just saying, they're all not that memorable. I think the last dose missions are better than the first dose missions, but they're still not really that memorable. And it says I've not even played them when I clearly have. I mean, we've just played that one. Jay, welcome. Pay crappy even when on double money. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. They don't pay well enough for people to even give a shit about them. After getting the virtue, who gives a shit? To wait for Street to get back. Play some music. In fact, I meant to look at the better one, didn't I, for this? You know now, by the way, on OBS, I can screen record the macOS screen, so now I can get, rather than, I don't know how it does it, but you can get the audio now. You could never get the audio before a Mac on OBS, but now you can get the desktop audio. Right, join up.
Yep, join up now.
Yeah, we're just talking about that as well, Liz. Right, where's this? Where's the first one? Oh, we know where this is. Look at this. I'm not zooming in to get the specific road. Just know where that is. Let's start this. Is a new car out today? Probably not today. Probably won't be coming out today. I mean, it could come out today, but it's not going to come out today, put it that way. I just always feature the upcoming content in my stream. Just because that's what other people do.
Okay, you're heading for the pharmaceutical company that was on the key card. Richard and I think that's our best shot of finding Labrador. We'll meet you there soon.
If you haven't left a like already, feel free to do so. Appreciate it. Well, Manus Auto, I saw you comment earlier, by the way. Yeah, I know the car's not coming out. And you are right. The Eudora does get removed. Nova Wolf let me know earlier. It's the 30th. I'd say this is probably the best mission, you know, out of them all. It's probably the best one.
This is, yeah. I was going to say the same thing.
It's kind of like silent sneaky, innit? So no, we've not done a Diamond Casino Ice in a while. Did this last week, didn't it? Takes a while to go in.
Oh, the Jesus.
There should still be an update today, but I don't think much is going to happen. All the main stuff is probably still going to stay from last week.
Okay, son of the town, watch out for guards. Wow, I definitely screwed something up with this mix.
Die then. Oh my god, the guy flopped all over the place then.
I don't think Dax is gonna make it. I need you, buddy. I'm in the hole, man. I'm getting the fear.
Get spotted up here anyway, don't you? Oh, I guess not.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
I got spotted straight away up here last time. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of GoldenEye here. GoldenEye 007. looking for in here now.
Huh? Not the key's not there.
Oh, I've got the keys.
Yeah, and I think there's like a photo or like a clipboard or something. There, oh, here.
Right, there we go.
If you found out where he is, go get Lab Rat! Wait, did I say that already? What?
We're not watching the cutscene there again. Quite a long cutscene that.
Lucha, are you there yet?
I'm here. Let's get our lab rat back.
Let's try and get to 20 likes.
Went to the wrong spot. Oh yes. I was gonna shot like that, eh?
No more! It's in my head, man. It's in my head.
Right, let's skip that.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
Where am I? Where am I driving?
Back to the freak shop. Now, let's go.
So yeah, it should be a steady day today, and to be completely honest, I think we might be heading off GTA a bit early today.
He tried to therapize me. Get your hands off my mind, man.
Man, he's in bad shape.
Jax, I want to come home, man. I want to come home.
Getting you there, lab rat. Just hold on. Fucking freaklander. We lost him. Let's get home.
Hey H, welcome.
Fresh meat. Get us back to the freak shop. Let's go.
Taking content from story mode and using it online. Yeah, we were just on about that earlier.
Thanks for your help getting this one back. We're gonna get
Thanks
you
for your
back
help.
for this. I got a special move all saved up for him. Jax, I got a present for you. Jax.
Mission passed.
Get a second. Let's go and talk real quick.
Just proves they're running out of ideas. I don't know, I've just been saying... I just got an advert. See, I still get demonetized, and I swear they're just putting adverts on to make money themselves. I swear, man. Honestly. Anyway, what was I going to say? I wouldn't mind them doing stuff like that if it was just subtle references, but, you know, when it's basically the entire mission's more or less the same, or slightly altered, it's a bit... Even if Trevor was in there, you know what I mean? I don't even rate Trevor as a character, never have. I'm not really too bothered about the single player, so... Am I one to judge, so... I was going to look at something now and I forgot. On Twitter, never mind. Sure, it'll come back to me. Right, let's do the next one. Welcome if you just joined, by the way. We're just playing through the missions that came out last week. So if you've not played them already, you get the virtue, so go and play that. Once you've got GTA Plus, you've got the Virtue for free anyway. I wonder if they're in my recently played from last week. No. Right, so we're up to the fourth one. Let me try and get some of these screenshots up there. Because, like, GTA could look as good as this, but it doesn't. Like, look at the lighting on this game. For a cartoon game. Cartoon game, by the way. Look at the lighting on this. That's even zoomed in as well, you know what I mean? That's insane, isn't it? You not think? And look, if they did GTA Expanded and Enhanced properly, I'm not saying it would have looked as good as this because this is Unreal Engine 5, but it should look a lot better than what it does. It should look as good as, you know, Red Dead Redemption.
Give me a second, might just buy some armor and all that.
Yeah, no worries.
Like that photo you had on the stream, that does look pretty good. Like the lighting and all that.
It basically yeah. He's paying for a next gen upgrade, and they could have done that, you know, without releasing a new game. Welcome if you just joined us, by the way. If you're enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll just buy me body armor.
Yeah, but the thing that game's let me say it again. The thing that game's got going for it now, Liam, is it's going to end up being a bit like Roblox. But this is what I've been saying about Roblox. I don't think people realise how big Roblox could be, you know, when they start redoing it all properly and it starts getting insane. I mean, look at that Call of Duty game on Roblox that was going around the other week. Look at that. When they start updating Roblox, and then you've got loads of people, just random people online making a game together, they're gonna get somewhere with that. And then one of the big breakout games will come from being on another game. So whether that's on Fortnite, somebody making their own like custom game on Fortnite, and then you play that, or somebody, you know, making it on Roblox. One of these like major games that people are playing will be playing Roblox. Well, we'll be on a different game, sorry, like Roblox. Hippie, welcome. What was the Roblox game? What, that screenshot that I had on? Or that Call of Duty in Roblox? Call of Duty Roblox. I'm going to have to get a screenshot for you now. The video's online. Let me save this image. This is it. This is Roblox. And this is what I'm saying, this is current Roblox though, they've not even updated Roblox yet. And they're going to improve Roblox. And that's the thing, this is what I've been saying to people. Roblox ain't the game that you think it is. It's not a game for kids. Look at that. There's a lot of potential there. A lot of potential. And that's what I'm saying. Something will come along on one of these other games that'll just absolutely decimate the game that you're currently playing. Whether that's a better version of FIFA, a better version of Call of Duty. Trust me. Because the thing with games like that is people that play games that end up making them. And obviously, where people within the community have struggled from before when it comes to making their own game is funding and stuff like that. But when you've got tools like that available to you, it makes it a lot easier. Especially when you can easily go viral with stuff like that these days. Do you find Roblox email address on console? You forgot the one I made up. I don't know now. I don't know. You'll have to. I don't know. You'll have to try signing in online if you can.
Alright, you ready to get freed, fucker? We already got a bunch of the troops
But yeah, the next big thing in gaming is Fortnite, when they bring this first person mode out. And I think they're going to bring it out in that creative mode first, and then I think they're going to, you know, add like an actual game mode.
This time the troop is absolutely feral. Last time I saw Lucha this pissed, she ripped a guy's skull clean out of his head. I want blood.
If it's done properly, that is. I think people will start taking Fortnite seriously again.
If there's one place our blood doesn't belong, it's inside a goddamn prescription bottle. We gotta stop this.
Oh my god, Fortnite. What's wrong with it? I was just showing you this screenshot. I'll get another screenshot for you. This image doesn't look as good, and you know why it doesn't look as good? The ridiculous amount of film grain that it's got on it. It just makes it look fake. But look, that is Fortnite. Right, there you go. Survival mode is fun. Horrific game, yeah. Sanding, but you can't cross-play with friends without email and password. I don't know. Try creating one online and then linking your Xbox account to it. Animals or tacos? What are you on about? It's so boring. No, I get it, because it has been out, what, 6 years this year, the Battle Royale mode, so yeah, I do get it. That's what I'm saying though, if they bring out a proper first person mode for it, then that would blow up again. Oh god, it's this mission. Yeah, I know, I've just noticed madness. I should have skipped it.
God, put body ammo on this.
Never enjoyed it. No, it's not for everyone.
That should be everything.
I'm not a Fortniter as such, but I don't know. I don't see why people have a go at it. What about Counter-Strike 2, by the way? I don't think people realise how good Counter-Strike 2 actually is, you know. Some major stuff going on with Counter-Strike. I think it's very clever, you know, what they've done with the smoke and then the server as well. How there's basically no tick rate. So when you press a button it happens instantly. I think that's pretty good. And then the smoke's in sync for everyone as well. It's just these little things that just make a world of difference, especially like nice little detail, you know, with the smoke. Offers a bit of a change to the gameplay as well. Rather than smokes being overpowered. I don't think people have quite realised how OP smoke grenades are in games.
Purple alien versus the game war.
Bit cartoony, you prefer COD? I don't mind the graphics on it. It's a game mode really. I mean, I've never really played it. I'm not on PC, am I? So, but I don't know. It's something that if it was done properly on console, I'd enjoy something like that. But they should probably just bring it out on console and just give a mouse to keyboard support. I'd probably play it then. You know what some people like, they'll get a bit touchy, I don't want Counter-Strike on console. I think they got a bit like that, you know, when it came out on 360. Now that's what you was on about, the animals, the tacos. Piss off. I don't know. Call of Duty's not too bad. I just feel like that game's rigged. Purposely gives people good and bad games. Like adjusting in-game parameters such as aim assist, elf, hit detection, anything you can think of.
Studying for this moment. And I will not be denied what I deserve as some band of
I don't think we've got enough time to play the last mission, by the way, because tunables should be updated soon. But like I said, it's mainly stuff that's getting removed, and we'll go to Twitter actually to have a look at a tweet after this. It's a recap. I did go over it earlier though.
Yep. There we go. Shit ourselves.
I do not need to put a stop to you. I merely need to let you self-destruct.
Kill your ego. Have you got an ego, Street? Yeah. Street's got an ego.
That's me. I'm trying to kill me.
I'm just going after my characters because they get that medal.
I think it's annoying but a bit strange. You can't buy the virtue. You want multiple, yeah? You can buy them off people in the car meets.
Your body language tells me that your stress levels will soon kill you.
Sure you can. We tried it last week, didn't we, Street?
Was it the...
The virtue in the car meets.
Yeah. Yeah, you can buy it. I think as soon as you put like body armor on, because Glitch God had his one in, because it had the armor on it, you couldn't buy it because it counted as weaponized.
We've
Had
seen
nothing
that
on it,
Jake
you
Paul's
can-
getting
yeah.
sued, isn't he? To do with
Oh, is he?
cryptocurrency or something. Yeah, well his brother's going to get sued as well because he did that NFT stuff, didn't he? And a lot of people lost their money. It was basically a scam. And then Logan Paul's been saying he's going to pay these people back, and he's not paid them back.
Well, not with the Prime or shit like that, or...
Now with these NFTs that he were doing, he scammed them all with these NFTs or something. And then all these people have lost all this money. He said he's going to pay them back, but it's not going to. Well, he hasn't done so yet. Anyway, you like that vehicle? Let me show you this. So apparently this is what's going to be happening today. Double payouts. Well, these are the things that we've already got. I'm going to skip that. This top one here. I'm going to skip that. Also note that the standard payouts for the last dose have been increased by more than 25%. The upcoming premium deluxe motorsport vehicles are... I read that like it weren't English then. The Willard Aura, the Urbanmax Rebel GTS, the Wiener AC Classic Benefactor Striker, luxury autos, the Anis RE7B, and the Fisser Astra. The podium vehicle is going to be the Wiener AC Sport. Apparently, the prize ride is going to be the Gallivant Baller LE LWB Armoured. Great saving some money with these upcoming discounts, which include 30% off these vehicles, 35% and 40%. And yeah, they may change apparently, so let's keep an eye out. Let me switch back over. But yeah, something needs to happen with Logan Paul anyway, so it's not on that. And then you had all that this week happening with that KSI. Honestly, I can't stand KSI, man. It's what a knobhead. It just ruins YouTube in the UK, to be honest, having somebody like that at the top. Everyone just... It's so fake, eh? Honestly, you just pay attention to it all. It's horrible. That's what I said the other day. Everyone just leeches off him on... Just to get views and shit. And then you go to his comment sections on his videos, it's just full of people just sucking him off. oh yeah, fantastic video. Can we just appreciate how he took time again to make a video? And it's like, I've never seen a comment section so far up somebody's arse as his comment sections, and then they just go like with whatever he says, as if he's like some sort of messiah. He's just a knobhead. I can't stand him. He's arrogant, ignorant. He's a narcissist. He's everything. He's everything that Jake Paul is, but worse. And I think people need to start to realise that with KSI. He's everything that Jake Paul is, but worse. And that's the best way to describe the guy. We'll do a bit with getting the next DLC. I don't know, just enough cars to be honest. A PLP50. Hey, I saw somebody talking about PLP50 in GTA this week. Let me try and find the tweet. PLP50. P50 GTA. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I think it was what's his name? It's only him on Twitter before.
Yeah, somebody's tweeted it recently.
Yeah, they should add this into GTA or the picture of the PLP50.
Like finally, someone bringing up the PLP50 again. Because this is the perfect game to add something in like that. You not think?
Well,
GTA PLP50. Reliant Robin. That's an horrible take. What's an horrible take? What, the PLP50? KSI. He's not. He's a dickhead. Honestly, guy's a dickhead. He thinks he's better. He just thinks he's better at everything than what he actually is. He thinks he's more important than what he actually is. Guy's just a knobhead. And I'm sorry, when you're reacting like that just because somebody's got a different opinion, rather than just being critical for a second and thinking, you know what, maybe this guy's got a point, I might need to listen to him. He goes on Twitter. The guy's 30 years old and he acts like that on Twitter. The guy's gone on Twitter like a bloody 14-year-old or some shit like that. Like a 14-year-old girl, basically. And had a go at somebody just because he said... I don't even know what he said. He didn't even say anything that bad. It was something to do with something like... so-and-so had sold more than him, basically. And I was just like, just get a grip, mate, you're 30. You know what I mean? Guy's a knobhead. Actual knobhead. I don't like him. I don't like him. I think he's very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. He might be the most hypocritical person on the internet. Probably not on the internet, but definitely out of, you know, like YouTubers and stuff like that. 100%. Culture's changed so much. Social media has ruined society. People can say what they wouldn't in real life. But that's the thing. Nobody. You're right with that. I'll have to agree with you there. That's where you get all these adults. Like, don't get me wrong, there's probably things where I could have, you know, acted a bit more, you know, mature, and I probably got some things wrong before, but I'll be accountable. I'll admit sometimes I might have been. I don't know where. I can't think of any examples, but I'm just saying. There might have been situations where I could have acted more grown up. But yeah, I think acting like that, going on 30, I think it's a bit of a joke. Humble Jake Paul. I don't know. I used to dislike Jake Paul, but I think I don't know. I think the thing is with Jake Paul, yeah, he's a knobhead, but at least he knows he's a knobhead. You know what I mean? Whereas you've got people like KSI, he's more of a knobhead, and then he doesn't think he's a knobhead, and he's so full of himself, and everybody just sucks him off and stuff online. It's I just can't stand the guy. I think it's bad like that, to have somebody like that, especially at the peak of YouTube, you know, for the UK. I just don't think it's a good thing. And nobody dares say a bad thing to him either, and that's why. Because if they say they say a bad thing about KSI, they just get shoved to one side, and they can't do any sort of collaborations with anyone in the UK. So you've all got to be nice to him. Our streamer, hey bro, you need to be more critical and have your own opinions, and then you might think, you know what, this guy might know what he's on about. You've no idea what you're talking about. Oh, just KSI, he does my head in. He's always done my head in. Now, to be fair, when he was first around, I used to think he was all right, but what I must have been, how old was I? I wasn't even a teenager when I first started watching him, because he was doing FIFA top 5 goals of the week with FIFA 12, and I was 12 when FIFA 12 came out. Whenever the new FIFA comes out, I'm the same age as the number of its release, so yeah, I was 12. Social media number. Oh, he's not English, Sprinter. It's a language barrier. I think what he's trying to say is the attention that people get on social media messes with people, and you know, that's when people start thinking they're more important than what they actually are, and they get, you know, like an ego about themselves, and then, you know, they don't have any respect for other people in real life, stuff like that. I think that's what he's on about. Hello from space. Oh, welcome from space. Kiss eyes a total bell, and at least you get it, Sprinter. Look, fair enough if you enjoy his content. To be fair, I think his content's abysmal as well. It's not even good. What we're going to do is sit there and laugh at a video we've not found funny. Come on. First FIFA was FIFA 97. Hey, to be honest, mine must have been around that sort of day. I don't think it was FIFA though. I think it was something else. I remember playing NBA 2... What was it called back then? I'm sure it was NBA 2K. NBA 2K 1997. I'm sure it was a 1997 release, because I remember it quite vividly. PS1. It's something like that. NBA Live 97, that's it. I'm sure it's that. I'm sure it's NBA Live 97. And I played NBA 2K right, and I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be a bit like what it was in the past, but, you know, maybe a bit better, you know, like how they made FIFA a bit better. NBA's got worse with the controls, I think. First FIFA was 14, last was 17 because it's crap. Is that when the ball... I can't really remember it too much. I must have been, what, like 2 or 3 playing it. I didn't really play it too often. I had other games that I played more often. That's NBA Jam. I'm going to say, from what I remember, it was quite a serious... Well, not serious game. It was just like FIFA, but for basketball. Welcome if you just joined us anyway. I don't think much is going to be happening today, but apparently all this is going to be happening today. I don't know if this is legitimate or not. I think this is more of a joke, to be completely honest. Can't see the replies. Maybe it's on the top one. With what Yam was saying here, I do think this is a bit of a joke. Who knows? Who knows? Simile, welcome. First Madden was 96. I don't think I've ever played an old Madden. Not properly anyway. You remember, like, when you used to get games on the original Xbox and they used to come with demo games on them? I think I played Madden through that. I think Halo CE might have had it. Not bad, how are you? NHL 98. I think we had that as well. Was it on the PS1? We had a chip PS1, so we had a lot of, you know, just fake games, basically, copies.
Wait, I thought I'd have another opportunity to present my proposal. But I have a phenomenal presentation package. Frankly, I think you'll be blown away.
I don't know.
Honestly, you haven't.
Games just
I'd really like another chance to.
I think what ruins FIFA and sports games in general, it's just a yearly release, and then nothing really changes, you know what I mean? It just ruins it. I'm not going to restart just yet. If you are enjoying, by the way, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. And hopefully I didn't offend any KSI fans earlier, because I know what they can be like. They're so defensive over them. It's just like, let other people have an opinion. Maybe if you had your own opinion, who knows? You might start to open your eyes a little bit. Let's kick off and score from the halfway line. On FIFA 98. Blur soundtrack. God, don't get me started on that. I was talking about it the other day on radio. Don't ask me why I was listening to Radio 2. I'm going to have to explain it now. I don't listen to Radio 2. I had to go out with my grandmother with her shopping, so like, Radio 2 was on, so that's why. But like, I don't like Oasis, I don't like Blur. Does anyone not feel that? I don't like either of them. And they was talking about it on the radio. I think they're all knobheads. I think everyone's a knobhead, don't I, today? God, that's what we're on about. But no, I don't think I would have enjoyed FIFA 98 because of that. I don't like them either. When it comes to, I don't know. I'm going to say when it comes to British music, I'm not really a big fan. I wouldn't say that's accurate. I think there's just certain genres that I just prefer, and like, I prefer the American side of things. Like, you get a lot of people listening to drill over here, but to be honest, I prefer like the hip hop and like trap beats that are in America. Like, some of the mumble rapping's a bit overdone, but the beats are pretty good. No, I don't. If you want to know where my name comes from, this isn't my main account. Okay, this isn't my main account. So where my name comes from. So I don't have a Supra. Where it comes from is, this is a second account and I didn't know what to call it. And at the time I did streams on my own, you know, at the minute I'm playing with Street. So that's where the solo part of it comes from. And the Supra part of it comes from, this is, when is this? 2015? And I really wanted the Supra and the RX-7 into the game. So I've got an account with RX-7 in it and I've got an account with Supra in it. It just so happens that this has become my main account, and I've had to basically rebrand to you know, suit my gamer tag. So that's why. And I don't know. It's kind of a cool word at the same time, I guess. DJ Yoda, who's that?
I was going to say, have fun trying to get a Supra. Well, try to afford one. Because the skyrocketing.
Well, if you're on about what type of DJs are you on about though? I've never heard of DJ Yoda. Nah, there's not really a deep meaning to it. It was just kind of a random thing I did ages ago, that's all. Put some music on. In fact, like I said, I don't know whether this is legit or not, but these are the things that could be changing today. So yeah, give it a pause if you want to have a look. It's like next to no delay on my stream today. .65 seconds. pretty pog that, you know. What is this? This is going to be changing today. So right, if this is right, it's the coil brawler. Well, is it the coil brawler? I've actually forgot the name of this thing. I'm happy to search this up. Yeah, it is a coil brawler. Sorry, I got confused because coil make electric cars and this one's not electric, so that's why. Right, so where is it? The prize ride vehicle is going to be the Gallivanta Brawler LWB Armoured. And at the minute, it's this. So if that is correct, that's what the car's going to be in there. And then we'll check the podium vehicles to see if it's a Weenie Sport. Right, let me restart the game. And people have asked me this before as well. I'll restart the game to try and get the new discounts on. Because sometimes when you join the lobby from in the game, when you join too quickly, you get the discounts from the previous weeks. So. Welcome if you just joined us. If you aren't joined, by the way, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Appreciate it. I'll have the live chat on. So yeah, if you're not up to date with the live stream, just click the live button. Some people do fall behind. Oh, he's doing this again. I can't play with people today. I can't play with you. I don't know why Mouse does this around this sort of time. It must be every day. If it's just on a Thursday, then God knows. Maybe it's a game. I don't know. Let me just put my wide connection back in. GT Online servers are unavailable. Sign into Xbox Network to play. Rockstar Game Services are unavailable. Yeah, of course they are. That's why they're there now for me. Thank you, Rockstar Games. Is this chat break or is nobody commenting? People are probably commenting like mad when the tunables are about to update. I know there's not much happening today, and it's just going to be a change of like prize rides and stuff. That's about it. Oh, don't start with that. Don't start with that. Right, streets back in. Let me know if anyone wants to join, by the way. H2O, welcome. No, we probably won't be getting it today. I just always feature the upcoming content in my thumbnails and stuff. It's just everyone else does it, you know what I mean? You kind of got to play along with it. It's annoying, but it's probably not going to come out today. But things should be changing if we have a look. I'm not ending my stream. I accidentally went to the ending my stream screen there that I don't even use. But this is what's supposed to be happening, apparently. So whether that's going to actually be happening, who knows? You know what? For good luck, let's switch to this. It's not updated just yet, Ash. Times it come out usually around this sort of time. There's no set time, it's just around this sort of time. Anyway, Sprinter, it's not even that bad. People just over-exaggerate. I think people listen to other people too much rather than, experiencing things themselves and, trusting their own senses. I've had worse colds, to be honest. Far worse colds. I've got a cough and a slight temperature for 2 hours. Oh, God. best go for a booster. Don't go for a booster. Actually, I'll say this again, right? Because people have had these 5th boosters now. Actually, I've spoken to people in real life that have had issues after having the 5th booster. So don't bother getting them. Okay, don't bother. I'm just trying to look out for you. I don't want to really talk about this, but I've spoken to people in real life. I've spoken to people in real life that have had issues after this 5th booster. So, just looking out for you. Facepalm.
I had heard boosters and
But it's still not updated.
probably me.
Stick to GTA, buddy. I know, I can easily get sidetracked. Let's restart the game. But no, trust me, trust me. It's not even updated, we've got the didgeridoo music playing.
With didgeridoo music, you gotta be patient with let it work its magic.
Is he welcome? I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't bother. If you, I'm pretty sure you only pass it on to other people before the symptoms kick in anyway. So when the symptoms kick in, it doesn't really matter if you're positive or not. It's just bollocks. People just need to throw those things out the window and just think, what the hell were we thinking? Hope he gets better soon. Nah, mate, I hope he has it longer. What another sprinter is. I'm joking. Coil Brawler, it's still on there. Like I said, it could be changing. Where is it? Let's go on OBS, Twitter. Apparently it's going to be changing to this, so if you want to pause it and have a look, there you go. Right, let's take it back to the main screen. Let's get rid of didgeridoo music, it's not been lucky. What's that music? The didgeridoo music. Hey look, Australians in the chat. I wouldn't be having that. You best not be on about this music anyway as well. Because I bloody made this. And then I will be having some words with you. Back in the dream time. Hey, I'm telling you, this... I don't know where I found this now. But that kangaroo emoji. I'm telling you. That's the best one. I've got another Aussie in the chat. From Brisbane. I get a few Australians watching it. It's just that time of day, innit, for Australians. To be fair, I get more Americans watching me, which I'm surprised at. So it has changed. Is it? Look, what's it going to be? And it is as well. No way. It is. Look. Look at this. We've got to see all this stuff now. We've got to see all this stuff. Let me go to OBS. It's a sport on the podium. Look. Because Mikey linked me this yesterday, actually. And I was looking at this and I'm thinking, nah, is this legit or not? Because I thought... Where is it? I can't see the replies. I thought these were mainly just joking, like, you know, trying to bait people and have a bit of banter online, but I don't know. I guess they're right. We've got to go check everywhere else now. Got to check luxury autos and everything. In fact, let's have a look at the discounts. Right, let's check the discounts. So it's the Precade 6x6 and the Western Power Surge, stuff like that, taxi. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I know you're Australian. Taxi, the Precade, yeah, look, everything. Power Surge ain't bad, you know. Everything. Right, I'm just gonna go through this. Back to Twitter, let me read this out for you all. Right. So there's your double payouts. If you want to pause, it's the same as last week. And now, these are the vehicles in the in Simeon's, basically. And then you've got your vehicles in luxury autos, your lucky wheel vehicle, the Weenie Easy Sport, or the Podium vehicle, whatever you want to say. Prize ride is a Gallivant Baller LE LWB armoured. We've already seen that. Get saving some money with these upcoming discounts, which include 30% off the MTL Brigade 6x6 Western Power Surge Taxi Anis RE7B, 35% off the Bravado Gauntlet Classic, 40% off the Enis Deity and Urbanmax Rebler GTS. The Debussy Rapid GT Cabrio will be included at the Premium Deluxe Motorsport. The Eudora is available until the 29th, and obviously a lot of the stuff from last week's going to end next week. It's a double event week, so that's why there isn't really a lot happening at the moment. So yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, no, it's out. We're just going through that. Right, let's go outside. Let's have a look at all this then. Right, let's go to Simeon's. Welcome if you just joined us, by the way. So like I said, it is a double event week, however, some of the things have changed. Right, so let's get rid of the timer. Right, let's see what's in Simeon's. It'll be quite good this every week, we know what's going to happen. About speculation. It basically is, isn't it? Yeah, they've got them all right. Let's have a look. So yeah, the Eudora, the Rebler GTS, Weenie Easy Classic, Benefactor Striter, in order as well, look. Eudora, Rebler GTS, Weenie Easy Classic, and the Striter. And then this got added in at the bottom because he'd missed one off. So they're in order, look. I'll go to Twitter quick. It says 2 quaking, yeah, he is. So look, the Eudora, the Rebler GTS, the Weenie Easy Classic, and the Striter, and it is in that order, look. Look, the Eudora, Rebler GTS, EC Classic, and then the Striter, and then obviously the Cabrio. It's just, I've not talked about that because it accidentally left that off. Red Lester, welcome. Yeah, it is Slim, innit? I don't know why I said yeah then. The bloody German shout out to the Germans. We don't get any Germans watching. Don't know why. It is kind of... Will they stop it though now? I don't think they will. I'm surprised it's taken someone that long to leak all this stuff. If they've been sending out emails. Because I imagine these emails have been going for some time, surely. At least we know when vehicles are going to come out. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Liam. Can buy the scarab from the car meets. Or can you buy the scarab from the car meet? No, I don't. You can't buy any cars like that. I swear I put this money in my pocket last week. The emails have only been getting out since last week when Last Dose released, by the way. Well, that's me wrong. Thank you for clarifying that. I don't know. I don't get why. I think they could do more on social media anyway. We talked about this before. I think it's a bit, you know, with like Rockstar support and everything. Like, even just addressing like that controller bug, just not properly addressed it at all, have they? Apparently, only started last week. Well, it could have only been last week. We'll have to wait and see then. But yeah, we've definitely never had anything like this before. What to do now? Let me just check. Test 2. Because I forgot some of the things that are, you know, carrying on from last week.
Well, I'm just going to the car meet, look at the test ride vehicles. I didn't see them on the screen.
So there's triple cash and RP on Overtime Rumble until next week. Double cash and RP on Sumo Remix, 1.5 times on Fooligan Jobs. Double cash and RP on First and Last Dose missions, you know about this already. 2 times supplies on Acid Lab resupply missions, 1.5 times on Production Speed Boost. Nah, that won't be getting added in today. I've only got it in my thumbnail, Ahmed. Sorry. Because other people put it in the thumbnail. It's kind of got to a point where it's like people have done stuff like that for so long, you know, like clickbait thumbnails. It's kind of like, oh, I guess I'll do it just because it could be coming out, but I don't really put anything in that's definitely not gonna be coming out this week. Game is coming to the end of its lifespan. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I don't need proof. I'll take your word for it. You haven't had this issue?
The nice
I got it last week. When did we do it? No. I played on the weekend to do the merges with Street, and I was doing a merge, and I got it pretty quickly. Then remember that Street.
Was it the
controller bug?
Oh,
remember, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
yeah,
did somebody wanted to buy my Virtue last week, didn't they?
Controller bug.
What
Bad
is that?
vehicles and test ride. Good.
Well, hopefully they keep on sending out those emails then, because I think that's quite a good thing, to be honest. Mainly for people that, you know, cover that sort of thing. And I'm not on about me, I'm on about people that, you know, like some of the pages on Twitter. More of, you know, like GT Online News. People that write articles and stuff like that. Obviously not going to email me. 7k subs on YouTube. Where's my Virtue? I suspended from Twitter last week. For saying men can't have babies. Now you're joking. It's not still happening when Elon's got it.
I'll hook you up. It's on the way.
I think like these people just spam like report it, I guess.
Yeah, I imagine you can get unbanned pretty easily. You've only had the bug once this year. What's the sad face for? Oh, the Karen Bohr not being out. I can't invite people anyway because my out's supposed to be playing up. It'd be nice if they'd actually made these, you know, the servers dedicated. So we're about knobheads joining the session and getting my IP just to DDoS once. What a joke. I wouldn't have to worry about that anyway if I had a Windows PC, because I'd be able to share my connection, but I can't on a Mac. Yeah, I don't know what to do now.
I still mind the two-tone on that. It looks so much better.
No, it's
The
yeah,
door.
it's all right. I'll take it into the mod shop. Guys, if you've just joined us, by the way, in fact, let me put this overlay up. I'll use it in a while. We have had a look at everything. In fact, some of the things. Oh, no, we did check the website, didn't we?
You know, you do it still on the.
It was, in fact, no, we didn't check everything on here. So you've got the power surge. I don't know, when I saw that on Twitter yesterday, I thought people were just having a bit of a laugh there, I must admit. So yeah, RE7B. The deity in the, yeah, the Rebel GTS. There you go. Nah, I'm not having that. This car does not look bad. I'm gonna have to go to my garage now. Get in. I'm gonna have to show you my GTOs. Maybe you like one of my GTOs. And the Eudora. I don't put bennies on my cars anymore. I got a bit bored of them. The chameleons are alright, other than that. I must admit though, Hippie, I think some of the two-tone options can be a bit too much for people. Have you seen what they've done with this, by the way? Gilly Master made a good video covering this car. It's the Amani tech on it, isn't it? It's basically the same as the Brigade, the armoured Brigade, so that's why you can't throw things out of it. You love this car? So welcome. Trash week. My Eudora doesn't have anything like that on it either. Right, let's close Twitter. We don't need that. Here's my Eudora actually. So yeah, they've all got the same odds on.
Yeah. So I felt the Eudora has the better two-tone on it, in my opinion. It shows the different colours.
Just a quick question: what is the property discounts, and are there any discounts on Warstock? The Brigade's on sale and the Taxi. I think those are the things on Warstock, aren't they? Let me get this back up. Yeah, that's it. Just the Brigade 6x6 and the Taxi. Shane, welcome. Nah, I'm not Tim Lee. Oh, this is the wrong garage.
Pretty funny, the taxi's on sale as well.
I think it's, you don't think it hasn't come out yet? Right. Here are my other cars anyway. Do you at least like one of these GTOs? Do you like this? I need to merge this onto something actually. That's the only car that I've got with those mods on. I've got these on a few, surely you've seen this before, yeah? Nah, there's no new cars out today, unfortunately. got one on F1s. I don't know with the F1s. F1s look good on the cars, you know, where the wheels aren't fitted on properly. The wheel fitment's not correct. You know, stuff like the 190Z, you know, where you can put like the wheel arches on. You put the wheel arches on and put F1s on. In fact, are you there? Are you there, Street? I think Street's just gone somewhere.
Me, I'm just watching the.
Get your Eudora out, mate. Show me your Eudora. Because this is quite a good example, you know. The Eudora looks pretty good with F1s.
Oh, we're already in session.
Street's got him. Red Leicester. Night Shark with F1s. The Night Shark looks good with F1s. You are correct.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I don't have a Night Shark, but yeah, the Eudora with F1s. In a taxi delivery.
If you've ever seen a regular Night Shark. I can't invite people at the minute. If you know, when I have my stream, I'll be able to get you in. It's my hotspot doesn't want to connect for some reason into online.
Where are you at? The car meet A or?
No, I'm out on the street. I was in my garage. Meet me in that car meet place we used to go to. You know, that car park.
Yeah.
So annoying in real life, why? You ruined your Vigilante putting F1s. Yeah. I mean, do you want to know how to fix that, Sprinter? I know a way how to fix it. Have you got a one of those caddies?
Here it is.
Right, this is with F1s, by the way. This has got F1s on it. So you can see there's a bit of a clipping issue going on there, but as far as F1s go for vehicles, this doesn't look too bad. And I should have brought my Eudora out, actually.
Yeah.
Because these front wheels look so far in on the other one. LED lights die eventually. We're on Xbox. Have you got a caddy, Sprinter? Because if you've got a caddy, if you merge the mods that you want to put onto the Vigilante onto the caddy, and then from the caddy onto the Vigilante, it'll put the stock wheels back on it, and then it'll paint the rims as well. So that's how you do that. That's how I did mine. Shall I have a go look at mine? Mine looks quite good, you know. That's what I'm saying, you should probably do it. If you're into modding your cars and you've not done your Vigilante, try and do that. Or if you've messed your Vigilante up by putting F1s on it or something like that. Or Benny's is the same, isn't it?
Red Leicester one. Does he want to invite to the session or?
Nah, in a bit. I've got to put my hotspot back on, haven't I?
In a bit. Ah.
Wouldn't let me connect.
Yeah.
We'll invite you in a bit, Red Leicester. I don't want to drive in. Right, I think I'm going to get so many people asking about that now. Turn that off, right. You can see my Vigilante, I thought it was in here. Where am I going? That's why you don't play with one hand. Is my Vigilante anyway. In your bunker, have you got it in a garage spot? So if you've got it in a garage spot, you can just merge that then. And if you've not got it in a garage spot, can you buy it in the car meet? I don't think you can. I think you've got to do gift cards to friends. So if you know anyone that's got it, I don't know, gift cards to friends at the minute. So I don't know if there is a thing for it. If you get the caddy, you can do it that way. I think there's other ways of doing it online, but I tried a few and I didn't get them to work for some reason. I tried messing around with the bikes and I could never. It was never fixing it. It was just keeping the F1s on it. So yeah, if you do it with the caddy, it's in a garage spot. Just do that. Not a big fan of Benny's. You like F1s more. But yeah, if anybody wants to buy any of these cars, by the way, just let me know. You can buy them. Oh shit. Yeah, the F1s on this, the F1s look really small if you don't know what we're on about, so don't put F1s on this. Look into painting stock rims and then merging whatever you've, put the painted stock rims onto this, so then you get, so then they look like this.
My vigilante. If people want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, get it out. You'll see what I'm on about.
I'll just have to return the. I'm just calling it up now. Return the car.
That's the idea. Vigilante doesn't go in the car meets. Yeah, it doesn't go in the car meet. That's why you've got to merge it. You've got to look into putting painted stock rims onto something.
Yeah, there's the definition of F1s on there.
Yeah, that's, you can let me get in my car. Side by side. Yeah, that's what we've just been on about for Leicester. So at the front they don't look too bad, the normal size wheels, but the big one at the back. There you go, look at on some of the cars, what is it? It's the AA trailer, isn't it? Anti-aircraft trailer. The wheels go really big. But on these they go really small.
I've got that as well. I've got that as well, the AA trailer.
I don't have an AA trailer. Not merged anyway.
It's got F1s on it as well.
I'm mainly bothered about the vehicles now. I'm not on PlayStation 5.
I thought I could bring that out if people want to have a look at it.
Oh my god, what a knobhead.
Corporate shit.
Bloody hell, he's late for his next stop, isn't he? God. Driving like stagecoach. You see that bus then?
What? Did it?
Some bus absolutely came flying up. I think I parked my car in a bit of a dodgy spot, so I think it's aggravating the drivers a little bit. Let's just stay here and watch. What's happened to the car there? Have you done that to that driver? Hang on, is that a dead body on the floor?
No.
Work too hard or do anything bogus like that. Right up.
It's like a traffic light. Look at this bus again.
Go full speed. One of the vehicles gonna hit you.
Yeah, I've tried with F1s, it's hilarious. I don't know, I think I might have had one, but I got rid of it.
I had one, but I remerged it and put Benny's on it. Which is that's in the garage as well. What we need.
Have you got anything that needs merging?
Nah, I think that's everything done. Pretty much just that last vehicle we made. I was bringing out my half track with Benny's on it, which looks ridiculous.
You got a tank with F1s. What, the Cangelli? Oh, my
This
stash house is
vehicle
here
looks
for
so
today.
funny.
Right next to my garage. I need to try and find, what is it? Spectre Custom. I'll have a play around with the
I've got
vehicle
Spectre
since
Custom, but I left it
there's
Benny's.
nothing really changed today.
I left Benny's on mine.
It's just interesting though how they're emailing people. Wonder if it's going to happen next week. You need a trailer in the bunker with F1s at some point. What, the AA trailer? Or the actual
I just can't remember
MOC?
how- I think the reason I got the F1s off, the AA trailer I got off Killer, because that's how you can merge the MOC. Don't know if it still works, but
I don't know if the thing is with some of those mergers through they get patched.
yeah.
Like the really weird mergers as well. MOC now I've not bothered with any vehicles like that. I just like doing the cars, and it's mainly to put on for the paint jobs really. I've got a custom one that looks like this, and now I've got a regular one that looks like this. I didn't even realise until I went in there.
I'm full of surprises.
Which one did it just go in? I don't know which garage it's in. It's in one of these, Spectre Custom. I'm trying to look at it to see what rims it's got on. Ah, nah, these are from the summer DLC, Criminal Enterprises. Yeah, trailer looks silly. Big wheels on it. Well, there you go. This is half track.
With Benny's on it. With Benny's.
Poor streets, why? Oh, watch this being the last garage you go in, and if it's not, I have no idea where it is. I've got that many vehicles, I can't remember where they all are. I remember, like my main vehicles that I use, but like the odd thing, like the Spectre Custom. I just never use it, and I'm only looking for it because I'm sure you can paint the stock rims on it. And here we go, it is in here. It's got Benny's on it, look. Right, so we know it's in there. We know it's got Benny's on it. Let's go get my caddy. Like you got aired for a second. To be fair, when I'm streaming, talking to the chat, Street will say something, and sometimes I'll not even acknowledge that he's said anything. So I do get what you're on about, but I'm not doing it intentionally. It's just because I'm streaming. Anyone else joining your session? I can after this. Let me do this merge. I'll try to put my hotspot back on. Then if Red Leicester, if you're still there, you can come and get the vehicle after that. Why am I going there? Well, the mechanic one's patched. The mechanic one is shame, but the, you know, the captain one, you can still do that one. Where am I going? Trying to get my caddy out. So I don't really know where my caddy is. I know it's in my office garage, but I don't know if it's in 2 or 3. Yeah, there's a few extra steps, isn't there? It's not as easy, but still, I'd rather do it than not be able to do it. Right, I'm sure it's on the top floor in garage 2.
Give me a second, I'll be back.
Yeah, there it is. That's Cow and Benny's. Well, the one that I was just in. Nothing autumns, really. It's basically, you know, those tweets we were looking at. They are correct. I do remember merging this now. I've re-merged it, I do remember. Let's have a look then. It's still got painter stock rims, so I just thought it was still the green mods. So this is what you need, Sprinter, this caddy. If you got it in a garage spot, if you merge the mods over to this, and then from that merge it onto your Vigilante, it should revert the wheels and paint the wheel rims as well. Party bus always jumps out the window in your CEO office. No, I don't have one of them. What, a party bus or a caddy? Yeah, it is Ahmed. I got mine from Mikey though. Gift cards to friends. Looking to getting one, Sprinter, like I said. I mean, I can't really. I don't know the gift cards to friends, so I don't even know if there is one. DLC content feels lackluster. All they would have to do though is just add in a few more vehicles, you know what I mean, Autumns, and then it'd be fine. I don't know. I still think they need to get, you know, some people from the community involved. You know, the people, you know, behind some of the stuff, you know, for the custom PC servers. Not really the role playing stuff, but you know, some of the things that Bruffy plays. I think there's a lot of good ideas, or a lot of good content that is in, you know, those servers and races that isn't in the main game. And I think if you brought people in that knew what they were doing. I'm not saying Rockstar doesn't know what they're doing. Obviously they've got a bit of an idea because the game wouldn't have lasted so long, but I don't know. I just think it could be better. That's all. And I've seen other games where, you know, they've got community members involved with making proper content, official content, and it's it's been pretty good. And I always use Master Chief as a Master Chief Collection as an example. You in the car meet already?
Yep.
I'll go over there now then. Well, the Cops and Crooks mode, surely we're getting that in the summer. Come on, because that was made, and I don't know. That should have been added into the game 3 years ago.
Hey, you good?
You recognize me! Which one did you see me in? Isn't I Walker's great? I suppose I should get used to it by now.
You can't save a cop car. You can't. None of those. You want a space stalker? Well, you got to get to what, level 500? Arena War. You're not going to be able to do that. It's the way. It's the way the leveling system works on Arena War. Because yeah, there's 500 levels. I mean, it's long enough to level up as it is being what, level 50. And then each level you need more and more AP to level up. So you need something daft like 1.5 million APs to get the Space Stalker. Something ridiculous like that. Might have been more than that. Right, South Patat, another job.
Yep.
Can buy this car off me if you want.
Starting it up now.
Right, invite me when you're ready.
Yep. Then I do know.
Not worth the bother. Yeah, it's just even AFK. That's a lot of time. You know what I mean? Putting 2 consoles on as well.
Let me know when you get the alert and I'll back out.
Oh, I've not had an invite. You're kidding? Why are the invites broke again? So we can't do this merge now. That's fantastic.
No invite.
Yeah, I'm getting no invites. I've asked to join game.
Oh.
Has that come up with anything?
It should, yeah. If it doesn't, may do probably restart.
No,
or-
I'm not pressing join game. I'm asking to join game. You know, are you not
Oh,
receiving
do one more
anything?
invite.
Try spamming them. You can't
Send
4
about
years
4 or
old.
5.
Can meet rep points. It's not worth doing either. Hang on. I might have to do this.
Yeah, sent you about like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'll be back straight. Turn the Xbox off. Right, my hotspot should still be running. Yep, my hotspot's still running. Hey, it's a decent time of year now, do you not think? Clocks are going to go forward as well, so it's not going to be as dark on an evening anymore. All the buds on trees are growing and stuff. It's gonna turn nice. I forgot. Have I really got to do this? Hang on. Only game welcome. Rewind, not really a lot, it's just new discounts and stuff, like the brigades on sales, the taxi, the power surge, Rebler GTS, stuff like that. Other than that, nothing's changed because it's a 2-week event. Yeah, the car meet glitched to 150, you got bored. Let me just take the blocker off. That's what's happening right now. So Oh, I swear if I've got to restart again. Welcome if you just joined us, by the way. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. Appreciate it. No way you get to 600 just to get a different coloured jacket. What is happening? It's still checking for connection. I'm gonna have to restart my game again. Not the game, the Xbox. Well, we'll get there eventually. Does it sound mean to Xbox straight away this time? Oh no, check the connection. Hey, I'm connected, right? It comes up saying current network status, and it is my hotspot, okay. But apparently I'm not connected to Xbox Live. Test network connection, here we go. I don't think it's that's the issue. It's Xbox, to be honest. We've had issues like that a fair bit. Yeah, like I said before, we have tried. I would double check with him though, because I didn't double check last time, did I? I should have done. Well, if my hotspot's not working, I can't get anyone in. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, modem, yeah. Right, so sorry I can't get anyone in this week. You can't get my car this week. Apologies. It's a red letter, I can't invite you this week. What's everyone's rank? Mine's like 400 and something. Right, send me an invite, Street, see if it works now. Got your modded accounts on next gen. Can't even be bothered to buy all the modded cars.
I'll send you an invite. Did that work or?
No, I'm still not getting them. You know what? I'm going to restart one more time. The reason why I don't think it was working then was because I'd mess around with my hotspot and I'm restarting my Xbox whilst, you know, I've got my wire and Ethernet cable in. Right, let me take my blocker off. Oh, controller's not turned on. Alright, no worries, Fishman, see you in a bit. Thanks for joining. Memphis, 27 months, that's a pog. Thank you. He's invited me 7 times. Right. Try invite me now. I've got the invites, but I need another one to join, don't I? I won't be able to accept them.
See if it
Yeah, just send me
did
another.
that go for me. There's another one.
Number 1149. Why am I not getting these invites?
Let me. I'll try restarting GTA.
Why is this popped up? Nah, it's nothing to do with you. Right, let's return to the main menu. Right, I'll invite you to my session. If not,
Yep.
we're gonna have to go on a different game.
Yeah.
Tez's tweeted, but it's all the stuff that we've just gone over. We don't need. No one's gonna care anymore about Tez's tweets. Those tweets, anyway, the weekly update tweets. So obviously they'll just get them the day before if they're gonna get leaked. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do because I don't know. I get why they send them out, but I don't know. You know, with the first time they've done it, it's been leaked. It's like I said, it's good for the people that are you know, that
Yep,
write
that
articles and
lot.
stuff. The journalists, I guess, if you want to call them journalists. Right, I'll go over to the arena and we'll see if it works. If not, then
I've got me small location. My small location's at the car meet anyway, so. As soon as I light it in, I've just seen you.
mate,
come across the road.
YouTube put adverts on all the time now. And I'm restricted from them as well. Automatically get restricted for whatever reason. I swear these are just making money off the adverts. Remember when they took all my money off me for the gifted bloody memberships? Play Forza Horizon 5, yeah. Not that often though. Right, you can launch up Tavern of Joe.
Yeah, let's give it a sec. There's for some reason when I load into the car meet, it takes longer for some reason.
Let's do this first. Right, let me know when you
there's
send the
an
invite. Oh. No, I've
Yeah,
not got it.
sent one.
Is your session on open to join? Or is it set to close?
Yeah, should.
You know, in the lobby settings,
Matchmaking.
matchmaking needs to be on open.
Right, there's another.
Is it set
Invite.
to open now?
Set to
No, I'm
open.
still not getting them.
No, why isn't it?
It's just Xbox it's playing up for some reason at the minute.
I don't know if it's the bloody thunderstorm that's outside the
Nah,
window
it's
or...
not. It was last week. It's been playing up a. It's like what Liam said yesterday. It was down, wasn't it?
Yeah, servers. Well, I was also playing GTA. Well, GTA, Xbox, and I had no issues.
What accounts are patched now, making them worth more money? Well, it's the glitch that's been patched.
Yeah, baby. What you doing, girl?
Shall I transfer mine over?
Chill. What the fuck is this?
Shall we see? Because that could be interesting, actually. Shall we transfer it over instead of having like bonus time? Let's see. Let's do it.
Just call me when you're ready. Sounds good.
You regret your rank though. Gone for rank 600. Have you got a modded account? So I was able to transfer
Oh,
this
that-
across at the start of the month, and I've just not been in a rush to do it. That's all. So all the settings as well. You can tell I've not been on it. Yeah, I saw it got patched. I didn't know if they'd found a workaround or not. Oh god, that fidelity mode. It'd be nice if they could just, you know, transfer your settings over from the other one. I'm pretty sure it's that I've got on. Vibration off. There's a lot to change. Let me just make sure that's what. Yeah. I think my brightness is on something like that. I don't know. I'm a bit picky with stuff like this because I want it to be the exact same as my other settings. See, measurement systems, I'd like to pick, you know, pick each one individually. Because I don't know, what is it like in America? Do you use grams in America? Never been, or not really paid too much attention, so. Over here, depending on how old you are, you'd either use one or the other. There's a lot of old people that still like use ounces and stuff, and they haven't got a clue what you're on about when you say grams. So, come on. Nah, it's not. This is a different one. So you have to. I've had to do this before. I've had to create a character and do all this, and then go into the game itself to what you call it, to transfer the other characters across. So we have to do this, and then we can transfer across. Oh, you've got to get the cheap things, haven't you? Spend between... Oh God, let's buy another car. So I'd love to start again on this account and help low rankers if they don't turn on you. I think a lot of low levels are kids, aren't they? So they probably will turn on you. She looks terrible. I'm gonna miss playing on old gen, but I've still got some characters on old gen, so. Racing's better on old gen, you know, without HSW. Introduction. I think they were a thing. What's different about the introduction lobbies? This is where it's like, nah, we don't like your accounts, they're not coming over. Entering the main menu, yeah. Here they are. Get them over. Wow, what's wrong with your character? These are the first female characters that I've had in GTA Online. All my others have been male, so mixing it up a little bit. Have you got any cars I can buy? Streets? Oh, I've got to do the bloody things first, haven't I? Where's it even? Oh, never mind. I thought it was miles away. Oh, of course it's put me in a... Don't want to be in that. I need to buy a 50-car garage again. Let me just buy this 50-car garage. Piss off out. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? I've just brainlessly been doing that. The black one's quite nice, you know. It's just weird how those like side lights just turn black, but there's lights coming from them. I don't know. It just looks a bit odd, a little bit off. I don't know. I think they've got some good colour schemes for this because I like how that's like the the Ron liveries. And yeah, the lights look a bit weird, but I do like the light colour and the furniture colour. And it's a bit, you can't really complain with this garage, can you? It's pretty good. It's just this one, the same as the original one. It would have been nice to see something a bit different. Got over 1.4 billion. Yeah, the trillion accounts from PlayStation. This is my character, by the way. Oh god. Those SS ones are solo Supra, by the way, before we get anyone like, getting triggered. Solo Supra. There's my character. Are you there, Sri?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, do you want to join my lobby? If you've got any cars that I can buy, like my mods on. Because you've got a few in my mods, haven't you?
Yeah, I think, I don't think which ones are.
Yeah, just join the lobby and you can work it out from there.
Yeah. So those I can't remember where they are, cause very much anyway.
Can you get these white gloves on male characters, by the way?
What? Now I'm getting that buy session thing. You're searching the join the private. Yeah, cause I got an invite to it. Alright.
Yeah. Add me as a friend.
Lately.
Add me as a friend.
Probably why I had to have that account.
Yeah,
added.
tell the fall.
Right.
I've got some vehicles on here, they're just not modded. So I need to I don't know. I'm just going to probably buy random vehicles on this account, to be honest.
Someone gives me an account like had lots of money or got lots of money in just stock vehicles. I wouldn't even care. I'll just.
You've got that other accounts anyway.
Yeah. Just haven't used it yet.
Right, let me know if you're able to get in.
It's just pull me to the menu, so I'm. Those went dashboarded.
That didn't set up properly at all. Got out, you've got out your car with no guns and a rank 48 killed you. You nuked him. Bullying low levels for? Yeah, I made all my guns look a bit different, isn't it? Have these all got the same?
What did that invite work? Give me another one.
Yeah, I think the invites might just be playing up to the.
Yeah. Well, I got the invite, but the thing is, well, I accepted it, but I didn't get any of the like loading.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all the same.
What? Got the same message because I've added that account as a friend.
It's one of these that aren't too bad, you know. That ain't too bad.
Have you added me as a friend on that account?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's still saying the private.
Yeah, we'll have to wait another time then, straight. I think it's this gun. Just like this one, it's got a nice sound to it, hasn't it? The Combat PDW. I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer anyway. A bit of bonus time. In fact, I do want to go on Fortnite and have a look at one of those, what you call it, see how good it looks. But yeah, there's that, I guess. I meant to do this last week and I forgot. So when we're not playing the game, I've been able to do it this week on stream. Which is the best outfit though. I like these ones that I made. Let's just be basic and put the black one on. Go to manage characters now to change character. I always thought it would change characters for some reason. Yeah, thanks joining, Shane, appreciate it. I don't know if this other character's got any free outfit spaces there, but these outfits are a bit different on this one. Got to be careful with a few of them. Yeah, no, I thought that's when you meant to put anyway. Is it gonna put? I think it's gonna put me into a public session, you know. Yeah, it is. God. And then where I was last time. Which one is it? It's got a duffel bag on it. This one. The outfits are different on this one though. I've barely done anything on this character. I just bought... I've not even bought all the guns, in fact. I was on the other one because the other one's a lower level. This is like 2000 and something. The other one's like 1500. Anyway. The other one's 2024. That's a level. That's next year. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. Be back. Right, I'm back. We're going to be going off this game anyway. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's put my blocker on. I've not heard anyone actually sub for ages, you know. On stream elements. Still work. I had to check it the other week. I had to check it the other week for that. Where is it? Overlays. Edit. Have a look. Yeah, it still works. let's go into a public game. I'm probably going to be crap, but I'll play this in ages. Level 1. I've played this since the other season.
Zone C is under enemy control. The enemy has overtaken Zone B. The zone has been captured.
Now this would be better if it was something. If this were first person, it'd be pretty good.
Enemy capturing Zone B.
Trying to switch weapons, but what has he got?
A new zone has been captured. Enemies reported at Zone C.
Something better than what I've got. I'll tell you that much.
Enemy capturing Zone B. The enemy has claimed Zone A.
He just wants something there. Hammer assault rifle. I didn't want this.
Zone B under siege.
Switching the weapons on it was
Enemies
a bit weird.
reported at Zone B. Zone B has fallen.
Like that.
A new zone has been captured. Enemy capturing Zone A. Zone A under siege.
It's a bit laggy this.
Enemy capturing Zone A. Zone C under siege. Enemy capturing Zone A.
Oh, guys, shocking.
Zone C is in enemy.
You seen this guy's below?
Zone A under attack. The zone has been captured.
I'd have killed him the first time if we were tap firing rather than just spraying.
Enemies reported in Zone C. Zone A lost. Zone captured.
It's been a while since I played this.
Zone C has fallen. Zone has been captured.
I'll be ending my stream soon, that's why we're on this. Just in case you wondered. Having bonus time. Rewind for GTA, I should have pinned that. not got Fortnite installed through it.
Nah.
Choose your loadout. Capture and hold the control points.
It's like Rust from Call of Duty, isn't it?
A new zone has been captured. Zone captured. Zone A has fallen.
Like no aim assist on him then.
Enemies reported at Zone B. Enemies reported at Zone B. Enemy capturing Zone B.
I need to stop with that shotgun. So now I've accidentally picked his up.
Enemies reported at Zone C.
Oh, you can't shoot through that.
Enemy capturing Zone B.
Oh, I'm dead here. How am I not dead? How's that other guy not seen me?
Siege. Enemies reported at Zone C. Enemy capturing Zone B. Enemy attempting to capture Zone C.
Oh, my controller needs charging.
Enemies reported at Zone B. Enemy capturing Zone B.
Quick rounds, aren't they?
Capture and hold the control points. Choose your loadout.
I don't know. I don't think that LMG should be in this.
A new zone has been captured.
Crazy.
The enemy has overtaken Zone B. Zone C has fallen. Enemy capturing Zone A.
Everyone's got it.
Control all zones.
It's got a ton of ammo in it. It's just a lot of damage. I remember when they first added it into the game. It was just why? So annoying. They shot around the corner now. He's such a knobhead, honestly. There's two of them. See, I don't know. This is starting to lag a little bit. It's twice I've noticed that now. Yeah, I feel like the bloom on this is just a joke. I've never really been a fan of it. Can I get aim assist? I guess not. I might have to put that class on myself because that's just a joke.
Zone A under attack.
You didn't have to reload the entire time.
Enemies reported in Zone B. Enemy capturing Zone B.
Let's end it anyway. Let's get out of that. That's just going to quit the game. Right, that's going to be it for today. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. I'll probably be back next week. Hopefully we get the car next week. However, I don't know, with it being the last one, will they drag it out a bit longer? And it's going to be interesting to see what they do with these emails as well, because it'd be nice to have a bit of insight going into it, but I don't think the people that have got the information are supposed to be leaking it anyway. Not with what that guy said in the chat earlier. But it's something, I guess. At least they're talking to people in the community more often, rather than just not saying anything to anyone. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come. So let's take the positives away from that. So yeah, thanks for joining. Red List, if we can next week, we'll get you in. It's just sorry about that. My hotspot wasn't working. You can get one of the cars then. So yeah, apologies. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. And until next time, guys, goodbye.